I am so excited to visit with my dear friend, Florencia Velasco Fortner, the president and CEO of the Concilio. Florencia, you and I have known each other a long time, but for people who don't know anything about the Concilio, tell them a little bit about what you do.
The Concilio is a nonprofit that has been serving the DFW community for over 43 years. Our primary focus is to uplift the Latino community and other diverse communities.
And how long have you been in this role?
19 years.
Wow. That's a long time. Well, I know you are a big proponent of education, and that education, has changed your life, and you see that, of course, in the families that you work with at the Concilio. Tell us how education has changed your life.
Personally, I am the first in my family to go to college and graduate, and I think having that weight on my shoulders, that every single person in my family had to make immense sacrifices for me to get a college education, is something that I believe to my core that is critical for all of us to engage in, not just to become better people and have a better understanding of the world, but also to change your condition. And one of the things I love about this country is that with education, you can transcend and change your station in life. And education is, I think, the key and the driving force behind us being able to break the cycles of poverty.
Well, a lot of our students at TWU are first-generation college students, or they're parenting, or they are veterans. They come from circumstances that may not always afford them the opportunities to get a college education. So as you think about our plans, our big plans to grow this campus to serve even more students and the workforce, what excites you about that?
I'm really excited about the expansion that TWU is having here in Dallas, because I think you guys have a great opportunity to engage the entire community, especially around women leadership and entrepreneurship, creating fellowships, creating internships, creating apprenticeships, and leadership training, that this way especially the women that graduate, they're not just prepared academically, but they're ready to enter the workforce in this thriving economy and be leaders.
What about your best elevator pitch for Dallas? So you love Dallas, I love Dallas. Why would you tell people that they should come here, live here, build a career here?
Dallas is a multicultural hub. There's so much diversity. There's so many great people. It also professionally has become a healthcare innovation hub for businesses, and it is a great place to live, play, work, and grow. And what we have done with the arts community is awe-inspiring. I love Dallas.
Yeah. All right. If you were to invite a mystery guest to dinner, who would that be? Why? And where would you take them in Dallas?
It would be Cesar Chavez.
Okay.
And I would actually probably make 2 stops. The first one, we would go to Taco City, taco stand, and order birria tacos.
Okay.
And then after that, we drive over to the Mexican, which is a completely different atmosphere.
Yes, very fancy.
Sit at the bar and have a margarita or a paloma, whatever he wants. And really, I think I would love to sit down and ask him about how he was a trailblazer in the work that he did, and his passion and commitment to immigrants, to the inequities of the workforce that were happening back then, and just, cheer to where we are today and things that we can do to transform the future.
So the theme of this series is Next Stop, meaning, obviously we're on a bus, we're making lots of stops, we've got lots of stops along the journey. For you, what's your next stop?
My next stop is going to be really about honing in on equity, on how can I continue to pour into the immigrant community, the narrative that's being created around us in a way that is data-driven, in a way that has compassion, in a way that we are creating a world for Dallas that opens up its heart to this community.
So I don't know if you know this, but TWU is officially designated as a Hispanic serving institution.
I did. I felt,
So there will be lots of opportunities for us to partner, our two organizations to partner.
Yes, I love that.
To uplift and empower young Hispanic women.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Thank you for joining me on the bus. Thank you for being on board.
Thank you for having me, Madam President.
Next stop, TW Dallas.